Hey guys, welcome back to Intellectual Depth. I'm Layla.
And I'm Fauzia, and this is about finding your ID.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing day.
We hope you're all taking care of yourself and staying blessed.
Yeah, today's episode is all about insecurities and
it's the most uncomfortable topic, people. We don't know how to talk about
and it makes people so uncomfortable. The feeling itself of being insecure is definitely not a good feeling, and I know so many people have gone through it or are still going through it. And I'm talking not only about like physical insecurity, there could be emotional insecurity, there could be some people are spiritually insecure. It could be anything, financial, just something you feel that you're not adequate enough, or confident enough to attest to the place. What does it mean to you?
Lack of confidence in someone's self. Lack of confidence in accepting myself for who I am, for what I believe in, for so many stuffs, which is just like, okay, I don't believe I'm good enough. I don't believe, like, maybe I fear my voice has a problem, or maybe the way I talk, or maybe that way I address a situation, or maybe how I get comfortable with people in the crowd. And it can be actually dangerous at some point, because it can lead to anxiety, and you can fall into depression.
And not feeling shameful of nothing at all, like nothing to be shameful for.
What does it mean to you?
To me, it just means feeling inadequate than you are, and feeling that you are not worth to be there, or to just feel you have to do something to be accepted
by some certain crowd.
Yeah, and I see it a lot in people, and I feel like the moment, because it does have to do with your confidence, it shows people how you view yourself. Some people, the most thing I see about insecure people is they're trying to cover something
They're
up.
trying to fit in with the crowd.
So it's so clear when you're trying to cover patches up and not be your true authentic self. So that's my definition of insecurity, and I believe so many people go through stages of insecurity. But I think it all starts from
home.
Yeah, it all starts from home, and it all starts from how you grew up and what was pointed out in you that made you feel insecure. Something that, you never, maybe people don't even know that you're insecure about, but they just keep picking at it, and it made you feel,
this is your weak point.
Yeah.
Look into it, and you start sinking in for a while. You just feel, wow, you're harming yourself, because believing that you are less than what you should be, it does something to your mind.
And it's not gonna let you be your fullest self.
So you let yourself go from that thought.
Yeah, you're not gonna activate yourself into being at full potential. And because you just feel you're always inadequate. Okay, I go to this meeting, I feel I'm going to be inadequate because of the way I will present myself, or because I know my project is not going to be as good as hers, or how I would dress, or how I would talk, or how I would present my project. I just feel like everyone else's would be better than mine. So that also has to do with your self-esteem, and also how you
are as a person,
and how you see your work.
Everyone in this world is created different. No matter how good you are, you can never be good to someone, and it's okay. If you're not good to them, move on. You can't just stay stagnant. Definitely. You need to appreciate yourself. Okay, I have a broken nose, or maybe a crooked eye. Embrace it. You're living, you're healthy, you could see with that eye. Appreciate yourself, because you need to start seeing beauty in yourself for people to see that beauty.
And I think because naturally humans always want to be accepted and liked, and they want to be applauded, so people always do. That's why I think many girls get into plastic surgery,
bleaching,
trying to please people, want to portray whatever the world wants to see as for who you are. But if you do not fill that void in of I'm worthy enough, and this is what I have, and this is what I'm gonna work with, you're always going to feel like the insecurities keep topping up. They keep topping up one after the other.
So it eats you up.
Because people would never, ever be pleased as long as you're trying to please them. They would never be pleased. Someone is going to say, oh, you've got this plastic surgery still. Why does it look like this? Or why do you talk like this? Or why do you walk like this?
Oh, well, it would be hindering with your mental state.
Yeah.
You'd be afraid of the world. You'd
Yeah.
be afraid of what you can even do to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to interact with people because you're afraid they might spot all those stuffs. If someone even sees your insecurity, embrace it. Yes, I'm this way and I'm happy and I'm working on it. Own it. Let them know, okay, this person, they've spot some stuff, but they know you're working on it. Appreciate it. It's life. No one is perfect. You would find someone that would appreciate you for you. This is life.
Yeah.
I just want every girls, because girls mostly face these challenges. We keep telling ourselves, but I want, if you have a sister or someone that is going through certain insecurities, talk to them.
Yeah.
Influence them to be better. Let them appreciate their life. Because you can't let insecurity holding you in this world from being who you want to be.
Yeah.
Because you have dreams. Is holding you back.
I think it might be as miniature as your skin tone. Or as grand. It depends on the scale you view it. It might not be miniature to you, but how you view that insecurity. Oh, my skin tone. If only I was lighter. If only. If you keep going into this if onlys, you're also gonna fall into the trap of never being enough and creating a bigger and bigger and bigger void within you, because bleaching your skin is not going to be enough. Then you're going to look for another flaw. You're going to look for something else.
And after a while, you might get a disease, maybe cancer or something.
Yeah, if only. And it's just going to destroy you as a person, because you're not living for you. You're living for people.
Others, yeah.
People always say we all have insecurities, and some people don't even know what is their insecurity.
Yeah.
Personally, I am a person that I don't know what my insecurities are. And I'm grateful to God, because for me, I'm not a person that takes
stuff in.
No, I'm not a person that, things do matter on a miniature scale, but I'm not a person that care what people think. I don't care what you think. Just because
that barrier.
There's so many other things in the world that bother me than caring what you think about me and how I look to you. To hell with you. If I like how I look, who are you to say what you think about me?
You can't change how you look. You have to appreciate.
And so I don't really care, and I don't even give it like the thinnest thought. I diminish it the instant. And and the moment I feel like this person is always trying to belittle me or say things that, you
defend yourself.
I don't entertain it at all, because on either scale, a person always trying to belittle me or make me feel like, oh, you're not good enough, I don't entertain that. Or a person that's always trying to make me feel, you are the best, I'm your yes man. I don't want that. That's
the energies.
The edges of both too extreme. Just be moderate and be a normal human.
So disgusting and unfortunate.
So some people might use their insecurity and flip it into vanity and think, this insecurity of mine is gonna I'm gonna bleach my skin, and I'm going to make the world feel me as a beautiful light-skinned woman.
Oh wow.
That might just make them feel, okay, no one can touch me now. Yeah.
Unstoppable. And it's so disgusting and unfortunate.
And some people, their insecurity might be their motivation. If I'm insecure about my weight, or I'm insecure about the way I eat or the way I talk, some people's insecurity is their articulateness. They cannot be articulate enough, and they might, okay, let me go learn this language and be articulate, and let me learn this language to appear as a person that people would want to listen to. So it's a motivation. You either take it as a motivation or a demolition.
True.
It's up to you.
Which role you
which path do you want to take with your insecurity? And it's not a bad thing to be insecure. Some people might say it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It depends how you take it and how you tackle it.
You just have to own your insecurities. Yeah. And what I notice about insecurity, people, the worst are those, let's say the person is insecure about his weight and they see someone with a good shape that they're praying to be like them. So they attack them. They're like, oh my God, why are you so thin? All that.
Yeah.
They're just reflecting their energy,
their insecurity
towards you. Yeah. And you just go back home thinking, why am I so skinny? They wanted to be like you.
Yeah.
They saw what they wanted to do. Which is the worst.
Talking about, I think I had like a scenario of something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But someone did talk to me and like once or something. And they're like, I can't remember what it was. I know they were insecure about this thing, but I can't remember. I think I was talking about something. Ah, God, I can't remember. What was it? Ah, I remember it now. I was talking about going to the gym, and I want to go to the gym and work out. I just want to be fit. I just want to maintain my strength with the gym. And this person was like, "Oh, your buddy's not even that it." I'm like, "I know you want to have my buddy. That's why you said that." Because because it's so clear. It's like I just see through that, you know.
They wanted you to feel bad.
They wanted me, and I flipped it on them right there.
You should start doing that, guys. Use Layla's tip. Flip it on them.
Yeah, flip it
on their face.
Flip it on them. I just flipped it right there, and I didn't give it the slightest ray of sunlight. I didn't care.
They wouldn't do it to someone else.
And they were just shocked, and they're like, "Yeah, actually, I do." I'm like, "It's clear." I'm like, "It's so clear that you want something that I have, and you can't get it."
Oh wow! I love your energy for that.
But this is from a person that I thought we're chill and we're friends and stuff. But it's just so shocking that you might think your friends are that. It irks me. It really irritates me. Just be you. It's so much more beautiful.
You're at peace with yourself.
Yeah, it's so much more beautiful for you to just come as a whole, as a person, and say, "This is me, and
this is who I am."
Yeah,
I'm embracing myself.
Yeah,
you focus on your insecurity. Let me focus on this world. There's so much problem.
Yeah.
Don't let someone add problem to your life. Sometimes it can even be within your family members. It could be within your best friends, within your loved ones.
Yeah. Just do not let them
let that
don't let them
get
win
into your head. Really,
your insecurity.
You just have to tell myself, I'm going to own it. I'm accepting me, and
God created me this way,
and I'm unique. Appreciate you. Glow different. Yeah. You accept what you can and let go of what you can't.
And also, I think words of affirmation really works for people. Saying kind words to yourself, saying some people, it's their emotional discipline is not as strong as they would like, so it does really pierce them deeply than others.
Yeah, they would go back and cry.
Yeah, and if you do work on that on yourself and not just accept any toxic nonsense that comes your way, because there's so much toxic nonsense.
Yeah, it's
some random person in the street is telling me my bum is too big or my back is shaped rectangular. Yeah. That is toxic nonsense.
Where are you coming from? What are you doing to this world?
Exactly. What is my business? I'm never gonna see you. What is your business with my life? Yeah. I don't care. I think I think now in this woke culture we live in, people really give some stuffs the miniature, they're not as important. You don't need to care about this.
Don't let it
affect you. Don't let it be in your thoughts. Don't go sleeping over it. I know people need to work on how they talk, but if they do not work on how they talk, how do we take that talk?
Filter those toxic comments.
Yeah.
Because really it sinks into you. Yeah. You become anxious with everything. You're insecure. You don't want to interact with people. You don't want to do your own job. Yeah. Make a difference.
Make your own space.
Just because someone randomly doesn't even know your story. Some people don't even know what you've been through to be in that. It may be maybe you recovered the surgery. Yeah. Or maybe you were an anorexic person and now you're overweight. No one knows your story, so they have.
And some people don't even deserve to know. Yeah, they're not worth it.
They have no right to tell you how you should live. Yeah. With what you should live. You just need to set your boundaries. If you're gonna be with me in this journey, let it be. If not, let them go. You don't need this energy right now.
Yeah, and opinions, not everyone's opinions matter.
What other people think about you is none of your
Honestly,
business.
the only opinion that matters is yours. Honestly, this is my way to life. I had this in me since from birth. I came out with this.
It's like a hidden talent.
I do not care what you say about me. It might at the moment, that's it. I have so much more to be grateful for, and I know you want that.
Yeah.
I know you wish, I know what I'm worth to the point that you're just insulting me because you can't get it. If you had a chance, you would get it there. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I know people just believe when...
So people, when they do that, they feel so much... oh, I made her feel down. You know, she was so depressed because I said her teeth is crooked, and I said her smile isn't straight enough, and because I said her hair isn't dark enough, or
and they
something.
don't even know the journey you're going through. You're
Exactly.
trying. They have no idea. So
the moment you seem happier towards and accepting your insecurity, not only seem, but actually be
owning
happier
it and owning it
and owning your insecurity and making it your motivation to be a better person. If this insecurity is like something that's not like, if you want to lose weight and if you feel your weight is in your insecurity, working on your weight,
be healthy, to live a healthy life,
a healthier life, and just going through life, not thinking, oh, okay, because they said this, they would be so hurt when they see you happy, and they would feel like, oh my god, I can't believe I said this about this person.
Very scary when you start letting people control your life.
Yeah, it is. It's scary, and it becomes horrifying.
It becomes very dangerous. Take control of your life and your action. Stand up to yourself, because nobody would. When you have no one, stand up. And pray about it. Pray to God, give me the strength to carry on when these people are, attacking me with so much insecurities.
Definitely.
Don't let these insecurities from random people in the random street
that don't even think about you after they leave.
See them in the next life, and it gets to
the head. Funny thing, the people that say the most toxic things and leave without thinking twice about it, but the people that they say it to leave thinking about it the whole, they don't even, oh, they actually forgot they said this. So don't let it be that to that point. Definitely.
Yourself, and it's okay to be insecure.
It's okay. It's definitely
You're working on it. And if even some people say I'm working on it, and I will really appreciate it if you do not repeat this again. And if not, our relationship would be in jeopardy. Really, I've learned.
Yeah, definitely. That's a mature way to answer.
Yeah, I've learned to own it up, because sometimes it could be people maybe you're even about to get married to this guy. He's like, you need to lose weight. This is who I am, and anything could happen. Sickness, for better, for worse. You just have to own who you are and accept it. You only live once. Live it to your fullest.
And don't go out there pointing out people's insecurity. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting, and it's absolutely horrific and gross. Just do not do it. You are meant for great things.
You're each other's keepers.
And doing that just tells people your mindset, and it's so I really cannot stand the people that just point out, it's so clear that this person is insecure about a certain thing. Maybe it's an illness they have, and you pointing it out is just it just tells me how your mind works. And
it's so disgusting,
and it's not pretty, and you do not want to do that.
Please be careful.
Try to just work and not care. Work on that insecurity. It's not a bad thing.
And sometimes even rumors. People would create things just to let you to make you feel worse.
About yourself.
So just be vigilant.
Sometimes when people do like say something about me, and I just find it funny, I'm like, what? Sometimes it's just like, okay, out of here, entertainment, let me go listen to a rumor said about me. I just want to laugh about it, because sometimes people would say the most random thing,
like you're this, you're that. I know myself, and I know what I could have said. I just learned to say, okay, if you're gonna come with some negative thoughts, I'm gonna block it. Focus on your process about growing, making the world a better place. And also, you shouldn't be the one spreading negativity. Don't think, okay, because it wasn't spread to me, I would spread it. It would come back tenfold. I think this topic, this episode about insecurity has so much more that we could deliver, but I think we've said enough, and we've done justice to it. Guys. So what's your personal note? My personal note is just, it's okay to be insecure. Just own it. Appreciate yourself for who you are. You only live once, and no one can be you. You're unique in your own way. The moment you start appreciating yourself, people would appreciate you. Love yourself, celebrate yourself, and just be happy and spread positivity. When you appreciate yourself, people see it. Even if you don't. Like, people really realize, okay, this person knows what they're bringing, and this person knows what they're worth. What's your personal note? My personal note is, insecurity can either be your motivation or your demolition. You choose. I love that. And it is up to you. And sometimes it's not worth the slightest ray of sunlight. Maybe sometimes words do hurt,
but nothing they say would make or break you till you accept that in. Till you take it in and actually give it thought. So you choose what you want to do with your insecurity.
Go where you're calling and where you're needed.
Yeah, and go where you're appreciated.
So guys,
thank you guys for listening. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day
while listening to this.
Yeah, and we love you so much. Take care and stay safe.
All right then, bye.
Bye.